Hey, this is Mike. Just want to show you this 2012 Chrysler Town & Country in gray. And it is a darker gray than the average gray, I guess you can say. And hopefully the color will show up good in the video, because it looks really nice. Look at like that fancy looking gray. It's got the projector fog lights there. And it's got the luggage rack on top. Alloy wheels, four-wheel disc brakes, stow and go seating. Tires look pretty good. Tires look new in the back here. There's the back. Now, one of the good things about these Town & Countries, some of them, like this one has the key fob with all these cool features on it. Like, say I want to go ahead and open up the back, I can just push that and it'll just open right up. Look at that black interior. That's awesome. Now it also has to where I can open up the side doors too. Isn't that cool? And I can open up the other door. So that way you can go ahead and open everything up, put your groceries in, everybody can start piling in if you're with a lot of people, and they can just, you know, it's real convenient to access the vehicle, especially when there's lots of people. So anyway, this does have stow and go seating, and one of the, you know, you see this big empty space. If you're not familiar with stow and go seating, basically the seats fold down inside the floor, and then you have a flat floor surface. So in the case you need to put some stuff in the van and use it for cargo space, then the seats, you don't actually have to like take them out and store them somewhere. You can just, you know, basically have them right here in the vehicle. Is just out of your way. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold this one down so you can just get an idea of what it looks like when they're folded down. You see how it's kind of like a flat surface now? The seat's completely out of your way. Now you can put that one down, you can put this one down. Those two front seats fold down forward into a space in the floor, and when you're not stowing your seats in those spaces, you can also use it for storage or cargo or whatever, if you're traveling. And so it's pretty neat. Now the third row passengers do have some little storage spaces here, cup holders, stuff like that. And so let's say you need to put a long box, you can put something here. You can still have third row passengers, you know, so it's adjustable. Now I did open up this tailgate with the key, but I can also close it, or close it with this button here. So I push that and just kind of, it beeps at me to tell me to get out of the way, and then it starts coming down. Now this is a E85 ethanol flex fuel vehicle, so you can use up to 85% ethanol in this vehicle, and it'll adjust for it. Now your performance will decline and your gas mileage will decline the more ethanol you put in the vehicle, but you're still able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and move this seat up a little bit here, because I want to show you what's under the floor. Show you where the seat actually stores in here. So see that space in there? That's where the seat's going to go when you stow it away. So you can actually use that stuff. You can put stuff in there and use that space when you're not stowing your seats away, and it's a pretty good amount of space in there. So and there's your back seats, and I'm gonna go ahead and get here in the back seat because there's some stuff. You got like a DVD player here, you got some storage space here and there. So I guess for like sunglasses or whatever. And so there's your DVD player, and you got some rear climate controls here. So, and the seats back here are pretty comfortable, and you got pretty good amount of room, you know, not really cramped or anything back here. I mean, it's made for several passengers and stuff, so of course. So I can close the side doors like this with this button. And these windows actually do roll down too, so that's pretty cool for your rear passengers. I'll go ahead and put this seat back, and I'll show you in a minute how those windows roll down. You do. Let me go ahead and start it up. Put the key in. I'll give you a good idea. Alrighty, so this window right here, as you can see, it rolls down. That's a pretty neat feature for a van. And I'm going to go ahead and close that other side using this button right here. So, I mean, there's lots of ways to open the doors, close the doors. Like when your key's not in your hand and the car's running, you got buttons everywhere. So you also have, you know, a button over there. You know, inside of the back door here, you got a button on the side to open and close the door, as well as you got a water bottle pocket. You got a window control there, so pretty neat. Go ahead and put this back up. Now you've also got a button here to vent the side here. And on both sides will open up, and you've got like a vent in case you want some airflow. Like a nice day like today, you don't want to use the air conditioner or whatever, you can put those will vent out. So just close them like that. Alrighty. Inside of the front door, you got some pockets and stuff, and I showed you those controls. Side mirror controls. You've got a power seat here, and you got nice black cloth interior, which is pretty cool. You can go ahead and hop in, and one of the things I'm noticing, it does have a pedal. You can adjust the pedals in and out to your preference. There is a automatic headlight function, and got a little bit of wood grain going on here. It's kind of dark, so it kind of blends in, but there it is. And alright, here's your steering wheel, and you do have some controls here and here. This is your cruise control. Here's your menu, which is in the middle of your gauges. Controls here. You do have on the back of the steering wheel volume control here,
and you can be going to Notre Dame,
so you can go up and down on the volume. On this side, you can change the stations. So that way you got some controls here on the steering wheel, and without taking your hands off the steering wheel, you can change those features. And here's your gauges. Got like a little blue accent there. This menu here in the middle, I'm going to use these buttons to scroll you through, just to give you an idea. For one thing, you've got digital compass there, temperature there. Right now we're in fuel economy, so I'm going to go back out, and I'm going to go to vehicle speed, and it gives you a digital readout of the speed. I'm going to go back out of that, and I'm going to go to vehicle info, go into that, and we've got coolant temperature, oil temperature, pressure, engine hours, cool stuff like that. So this menu is pretty cool, and apparently it has different languages and stuff, so that's what these buttons do. So I'm going to go back up. A lot of people use as their default the vehicle speed, and that way when you're driving you don't always have to look at the needle. You can just see an actual number, so that's pretty convenient. Alrighty, so much stuff in this vehicle, I don't know where to go next. Now this right here does have a hard drive right here, and it has a USB port to add your files to the hard drive, and you can also add files using a disc, whether it be CD or DVD, if you can see that. And go to my files. You can also put pictures on there and scroll through pictures, stuff like that. So pretty cool. And get a menu. Alright, so anyways, it's got a system to where you can pair your phone to it and answer the phone through the radio, and there's a little phone button in case you're wondering what that is. So if you're driving along and all of a sudden through the radio, you know, the actual music, whatever you listen to, dims out and you hear a ringing sound, you just push this button here and just start talking, and you can talk to whoever's calling you once your phone is paired with the system. So now it does have the backup camera. When I put it in reverse, you can see the rear behind the view behind the vehicle. A little bit of a glare, but it's pretty easy to see. And so it just an extra level of safety. It's not too bad looking out the back, which you kind of want to, you know, check your surroundings and everything. But this just kind of adds another level of safety for, you know, the vehicle. When I put it in park, it goes away. So pretty cool. Now there's your analog clock here in the middle, and here's your climate control settings here. You do have dual climate control for driver and passenger. You can sync them if you like. You do have the 110 power supply, which is somewhere in here, probably in the back. You can turn that on and off in case you need it. And this is economy. When you have that on, your vehicle will you know, keep the engine from revving up too much and stuff like that. So you're trying to conserve fuel. Let me shut the door here because the ambulance is going by. Here's some pockets down here. This opens up. You got some cup holders and some pockets. Down here you got a couple power supplies and some storage space. And here's your like a little center console thing. This lifts up. You got some storage space in there. You got cup holders. This slides back like that. That not only does it put the cup holders back for the rear passengers to use easier, but you also got some storage space in here. So pretty cool. Now this also goes back more, so that way they can access it better with that shut. So pretty neat. Got a glove compartment there and there. You got an auto dim mirror. Got like a little tap light, which is articulated, so you can aim it where you want it. Place to put some shades, and also when you go like that, you can see what's behind you. Kind of give you a wide angle view of what's behind you in the back seats. And then there is your controls as far as opening up your side door and your gate, your side doors, your tail power lift gate. This you can turn the side doors on or off in case you don't want, you know, the kids pushing buttons to open up the door. Right here's your garage door controls. You got a visor mirror with a little light. Same thing on the other side. Alright, I mean there's lots of features. I probably missed half a dozen of them. But if you're interested in this vehicle, if you have any questions, just let me know. And my phone number and email address will be in the description. See you next time.